guys, and welcome back to What's Still Cooking. I have a Tinga recipe that is on my blog, but I have not done the recipe for it, so we decided that we would do it for you today. So these are really simple ingredients, as we always do, and so it should not take very long to make. So what we're going to use is I shredded some chicken, and the way that I did it is I put it in a crock pot this morning, or my husband put it in the crock pot this morning, and so by lunchtime it was really easy to shred, so I just shredded it. So I've taken about a pound of chicken, and I've added a little bit of olive oil to this pan, and so we're just going to start cooking it. So that way, by the time I get through all these ingredients, our chicken will be ready. In this container, which is my blender, I added some of the juice from where the chicken cooked, some tomatoes, 2 garlic cloves, and these peppers. These are chipotle peppers, and so basically they're just in an adobo sauce. They're peppers, and they're spicy. Then we're going to use some onions, some chicken bouillon, and then to serve, you're just going to use some tostadas and some sour cream. So let's start mixing this little baby up. What I'm going to do is I just want to get it oiled a little bit in like a little bit of golden color. And then what we're going to do is add our onions to it. So that way the onions start to become translucent. Because at the end of the day, what you want this is to be like, it's the Mexican pulled chicken. Like a pulled pork, but it's pulled chicken and it's in a spicy sauce. The chipotle peppers, what you want to do is that you want to start with a little bit of chipotle peppers at the beginning just to see how it's going to work out for you in heat. You can always add more. These are more like a diced. Normally you can buy the ones that are full peppers, but we purchased the ones that are like cut up a little bit. So it's nice because you can add them on for heat slowly. Alright, so we got that. I'm going to add the onions. And while the onions start to cook in there, I'm going to blend this baby up. The last thing I'm going to add to it is just a little bit of chicken bouillon for the salt taste of it. Turn this down a little bit and cover it up. Alright, so I'm just going to add a little bit of chicken bouillon. Again, I got my little scoop here. I'm going to add about that much. And then I'm going to blend this baby up. Alright, that didn't take much time to blend. Put this lid back. Alright, your chicken's going to stick a little bit, but that's okay. Because what happens is once I put the sauce in, it's going to pick up all those nice little crumbs at the bottom that gives it flavoring. Alright. Alright. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to pour this baby in. If you have a Ninja, make sure you take the blade out, because there have been plenty of times where I dropped the whole entire thing in and it's not a good situation. Now, we like our sauce pretty chunky, but you don't have to make it chunky. You can make it nice and smooth. I also, sometimes what I do is take some tomatoes, like make the sauce really smooth, and take some fresh tomatoes and just dice them in there, and they end up like falling apart, becoming nice and crushed tomatoes kind of base to it. Put this baby up. You want to bring this baby up to a boil, and then what you're going to do is bring it down to a simmer and cook it for about 15 to 20 minutes. Alright, so let's bring this baby. I'm going to taste to see. It's perfect in salt or chicken bouillon. And then we're going to wait and see. And then you'll be back in just a little bit. Once this is done, once it's boiling, and when you turn it down to simmer, just make sure you cover it. So we'll be back. Alright, so the Tinga has been cooking for about 10 minutes. And because I am using an induction top, it is a lot faster. But this is what the Tinga looks like. Normally we would have the onions a little bit more broken down. But for the purpose of this video, as you can catch the steam, woo! we are just gonna leave them like this. So normally what we like to do is we like to take tostada shells, which we normally just buy El Milagro shells, and we like to eat ours with a little bit of sour cream, and then we just rub the bottom of it. We put the tinga on it. We normally put avocados on the top of it, and it tastes amazing. My mom likes to put beans on the bottom of the tostada and then put the tinga. The good thing is, normally tinga is better the second day. So if you make it today, it'll be better tomorrow because all those juices, it will get to basically marinate in the sauce. I'm getting hungry. Anyway, the other way you can do it is you can have chicken quesadillas with it, or tinga quesadillas. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take a lot of this. Nice and hot. You could really take a little bit more chipotle. I know my husband will probably want it spicier. I think it's perfect. If you guys like this video, please share it. Please let everybody know what we're doing. We appreciate you watching. Thank you for everything. Goodbye.